Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful week. As promised, I told you I'd do a review on this board. We Are Memory Keepers punch board. It is for pockets, pocket punch board. I call them machines, but they're a punch board. Anyway, let's open it up and get started. This is a pocket with a flap, and it's telling you how to do it. Select your size from the chart. There is a chart. Okay, let's get it out. Put this to the side. And it's a little, that's cute. I like the way they've done this because I always have a problem trying to keep up with the books. I usually make a copy of it or have it made, and then I put one with it and I file one. That way, if you lose it, you always have a second one. If you want a flap or if you want a notch. So an A1, 1.75 by 1.75, paper size 4 by 2.75. If it was a notch, you would have 2.25. Well, I don't want the flap, I want the notch. So you have the pocket size, and I have one right here that I'm wanting to make a pocket for one of my machines. It was a fraying machine, and it doesn't have a pocket, and I like to put them in pockets so they're protected. So let's get a ruler and see what size this is. It's exactly 3.5. Yep, 3.5. And it's almost 5.5, so I'm going to say 5.5. So 3.5 by 5.5. It's kind of large. So 3.5. So your paper would be 8 by 7 1/4. So 7 1/4. 8 by 7 1/4. So I have cardstock. I'm hoping this will work. Seven and a quarter, so we're going to do right there. Put it to the side in case we need it some more. Right. I never used this one, so I'm not sure how it works. Let me open this up and see. Select pocket size from the chart. Cut the paper according we did. Place into the slots according to the chart with the arrows pointing down and right. Arrows. I'm assuming, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an arrow on here pointing down, and there's an arrow pointing to the right. So let's see what our pocket right here. I had to find it again. So label guide with E3, A, B, C, D, E, and it says E. So there's that, and the arrow, I hope I'm in frame, the arrow is pointing to the right. And I'm assuming that that is for both of them. So E, it would be 3. And the arrow is pointing down. So this one goes your A, B, C, D, E, F, and this one goes with numbers. Here it is, E3. So this is your E, and this is your 3. Okay, we've done that. So those are your guides. Kind of reminds me of Battleship. I used to play that with Stephen. And, okay, to the right, down and to the right. Flip the paper and cut. Okay, so it's time to cut the paper. And We Are Memory Keepers keeps, oh, it shows also that these come out like that, so you can do your scoring. I'll get the scoring tool out. It's kind of snug. There we go. All right. And the way these blades work is this little round goes into this slot right here, and then the cutter, if you can see that, that blade is quite sharp, so be careful, but that blade goes on the outside. So I'm going to put it in. And it didn't cut all the way through. I didn't do it right. Okay, but it cut it that time, so we're going to put that right there. And you need to score it, my understanding, while you've got it in here. You score it right there. And I have to feel that score mark is, there we go. And then you flip it. Yep, you flip it and you do the same. That time I pressed down and held it better, and it cut it with no problem. Like I said, these are the first time I've used a pocket thing, so keep that in mind. It's not the machine, it's the one running it. Okay, now, put it right here. Put it in. Put it in the slot. Sink it. Blade in. Cuts real good. They normally do. And all right. And I need to score. Wish I could use my left hand. There we go. There. Now, so we're going to fold. And what I do is I measure up here and get it level so it looks good. Same way with this one. Get it level down here. Yeah, there we go. And there's our pocket. Get some glue. Like I've told you before, I use the art glitter glue. Just takes a little bit. A little bit goes a long ways. It just takes a little bit. There we go. Now, you want the notch in both of these. Put the glue back up. And this was on, let me see, I think this is the way it'll go. You want to, this would be the middle of the punch. And these guidelines, they show you each one. So if you have a small pocket and bigger and bigger and bigger, mine is the biggest on here. And there's your punch. Now let's see if it works. Get the right one. This is the wrong one. This is the right one. This is what I'm wanting to put in here. My booklet is in here, and I've made my pocket. Could you do it without it? Sure. You could measure, score, and do it without this device. Does this device make it easier? I think so. A lot of people might complain and say it doesn't, but I think it does. Now, how hard is it? Not hard if you do it right. The biggest thing is making sure that you have your paper turned the right way. So when you're making a pocket, you want to have the long ways like this, and you would fold it. The short end would be the length. And you can make these yourself. You would put it in here, and have it kind of in the middle, and I would have it on my scoreboard and I would score it all the way down, and then I would score the bottom, and I would fold it and make it for whatever I'm wanting it. And you can do it that way. But if you're making pockets for jewelry or other items that you're going to give away, and you're going to make 25 of them, well, guess what? My Scan and Cut would be the one I would go to do the pocket. But if I was doing a class and I wanted to show them, this is what I would take to the class and show them how to do a pocket. This is light, it's easy to manage, and you can pick it up and go and take it with you anywhere. If you're a scrapbooker, if you like make pockets to put in your journals, anything like that, this would work. And you just have to have the card with the information on it, and they make it very easy. I like this because it's kind of waxy like. I like that pocket that they made. And you can make different pockets. How did they have that? It went in here. So that goes there and that goes there, and it's all contained. But I would not let children play with this without supervision, because that blade is sharp and they could get cut easily, real easy. So that's what I think about this device, this pocket punch. These are stamps that I've used. Now, I've used these. These are open, or are they? Yeah, they're open, but they've never been used. And they're the same thing. So, they've never been used and they're open. But I'll stamp with this and you can see how it goes, and I'll give this away. I have stamped with this. What does it say? Well, I like that flower on there, and maybe a butterfly. I've never used this one. So we'll put that down. And what does it say? Have a blooming and marvelous day. So, sounds like me. And maybe put one butterfly right there. There we go. Now we'll see if this will work. The butterfly in that sentiment has been used before, but the flower has never been used. So we'll see how good it stamps. That's what you want. Crisp. Just really, really pretty. And every time I get my framework out, I can, you know, enjoy the look of it. It's pretty. I'll give this one away. So it was sent to me, and I've used it with the children's class and also for the other one, but I used this one. I didn't use this one. This one's never been took out. It has been cut, but I can mail that, and it's really pretty. It's got some real nice stuff on here. It's got, have a blooming, marvelous day. If nothing ever changes, there'll be no butterflies. Retirement, new home, birthday, anniversary, and it's got the happy right here. So sorry, hello, extra flowers, and just because. So it's a nice stamp set. So that'll be the giveaway. This is Lamento Black Tuxedo. If you want to, if you've done this on a different color and wanted to paint it with your markers, alcohol markers, you could, and it would not bleed. But I'm not going to fool with coloring it. I like it just like it is. And it's just a pocket for my information on my, what is this? Frame tool. It's for framing. the We Are Memory Keepers frame. So now I have a real pretty pocket, and I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to see this. It's not going to be hidden, and I won't have a hard time trying to find it. I'll show you the frame. I don't think I've ever done it on here. I think I have it on my YouTube channel. But this is the frame maker. And these are the directions that go with it. So, I made a pocket. We stamped. I'm giving this one away. And put in the comments if you want it. If you don't, then don't put it in the comments. Completely free, but it has to be in the U.S. So, I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. I am praying for our country. I think it needs a lot of prayer. But God bless you. How to, if you want to, is the series. But let me know if I can help you with anything. And please, if you want the stamp, all you have to do is get a block to put your stamps on. This is Frisker's. It has a nice hold to it. But a set of these are almost $20. This stamp positioner sometimes runs under $20. So if it was me and I was going to be stamping, I would purchase this. It works great. I don't have a problem with it. I love my Misty. It's the big one, but it's too big for videos. So I love the Tim Holtz. It's a nice one, but this one is great. It works perfectly with no problems. So let me get this out of the way. We made a pocket. With the pocket punch. And we sealed it, done the punch on it, notch, and then we stamped. And I'm giving these stamps away. So let me know if you want it. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week. God bless you. Bye for now.